today's tip is going to be how to maximize your shoulder workout using the priority principle, which was one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's favorite principles he used when he was Mr. Olympia. So the priority principle just states look at the weakest point and go after it first, go after it the hardest. So basically you want to look at your shoulder from 3 different perspectives. The 3 heads of the deltoid, meaning the anterior or front of the shoulder, the lateral or side of the shoulder, the posterior head, or the rear of the shoulder. Either look at it in the mirror, flex or unflex, hang, however you want it to look better. Look for your weak points and then go after that first. If you can't tell, ask a friend or your training partner what they think your weak point is. One clue here though, if you're not going to listen to them, don't ask because they'll think you're a jackass. Don't be a jackass.
Take my force! Take chances!
Basically, if you really want to optimize the lateral head, pull that V shape down, give you the separation between the tricep, the bicep and the tricep, instead of backwards, the bicep and the tricep. What you want to do is to make sure that when you do your side raise, that the antecubital space, the inside of the elbow, is pointing directly forward and not rotated up. You can even have your hands down and the elbow up. And what happens then is you put most of the emphasis on the front of the shoulder. You rotate the humerus a little bit, bring it up, put more emphasis on the side of the shoulder. There's a couple different ways to do that. One is you could do what's called pouring. As you lift, imagine you're holding glasses of water and pouring the water out. The one challenge with that is it often causes what's called impingement syndrome, or pinching of the bicep tendon underneath the roof of the acromion in the shoulder. That'll cause tendinitis, inflammation. It'll take you out of the game for up to a couple of months, which you don't want. So probably a more smarter way of doing that, easier way, is to hold the dumbbells in your hand, lean forward, so you can use a chest, a bench for support, and bring your arms straight up to the side. Head up, back flat, bring your arms directly out to the side, pause, back down. 2 different ways to cheat here. One is to come up and go forward. Again, that puts emphasis on the front of the shoulder. One is to come up and go back, which actually then involves your rhomboids and the bigger muscles in the back. So be strict, go as heavy as you can without cheating, and burn them up. Go for a big burn, and remember, when you're done, go somewhere where you can't be seen, and flex it out. Every bodybuilding book I've ever read, and I read quite a few, had a chapter to posing and flexing as an exercise will create symmetry and definition and create the shape that you can't get just from lifting. That's today's fit tip. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.
Stand up for what you believe in.